welcome back to the Cosmic Library, an MC Escher and Susie in space that only takes 4 minutes to get to the fucking point. I am your host, Goon the Unending, I'm your host and also your game master today, your Galaxy Man, as we return to the world of ice and snow, the world of water, the world of danger. In this, another episode of the Cosmic Library presents Deep Space.
Whoa.
Last night, Noodle Goon was cooking something up, and today they dropped a preview trailer, which I will drop here.
Previously on Deep Space.
I'm a janitor.
I guess I'm not very familiar with the janitorial staff.
Seems appropriate for your level. What are you,
Communications officer?
I would assume that a communications officer would know most of the staff.
I would also say the same.
Seems you let one slip through your fingers.
You get a hairball.
Oh, no, don't on the carpet. At least move to the hardwood. It's easier to clean up.
Fine, I'm fine.
Poisonous frog. We are mostly surrounded by water. Is that going to become a problem?
No, actually, that's good.
Okay,
I have to be
perfect.
submerged in water 1 hour a day.
Your pod finally feels as though it has hit something solid. It sounds like it's sliding and grinding and slipping. You feel buoyancy. The pod, as they are likened to do, breaks into 4 pieces, releasing each of you a cavern of light blue and bone white ice.
So is the plan break through 50 foot of ice? I'm okay if that's the plan. I just need to know. Your silence is deafening, all of you.
I'm all for letting the frog strike it with the axe that seems humorous.
I am a frog and I'm digging a hole. Digging a hole.
On
Wait,
this week, with fierce determination, blood, sweat, and tears, you guys managed to carve out 44 feet of tunnel. You retreated into the tunnel. On evens it's good. On odds it's bad.
Oh, it's 19, so it's odds.
You are within 7 feet of the entrance to the tunnel. That is the section that starts to cave in. You are going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and another d6 of frost damage, or cold damage, as ice caves in around you.
Wow, wasn't that an edit? Wow.
What a fabulous... Thanks, good job.
That point where I asked if I just needed anyone to say anything and then everyone was silent for it. That was an unedited amount of time, how long everyone was silent. The only thing I cut out was Moss going... That was the only thing that got cut. It was silent for that long.
Yeah, I didn't have any ideas at the time. I was hoping somebody else did.
Look, I was trying not to go with the obvious I can dig a hole through the ice with my giant axe.
We did that.
And that's what you guys ended up doing. You guys got almost all the way there until the head of a big, nasty snake came. A snake with some funky powers. But you did manage to repel the funky snake. That also, unfortunately, did cause a tiny cave-in. I just need to ask our fine furry friend Silk, how are they feeling, having been knocked prone and buried under some ice?
They are achy in their boneses.
Achy in their boneses. Go ahead and give me a luck check. You're gonna want a 10 or higher on this luck check.
What'd you get?
It's the funniest thing I could have rolled. It's a 1.
Oh no!
The only thing that isn't being completely held down by ice is your head, Silk, as the rest of your body is buried in chunks of fallen ice, and it's just your head, and your perspective is upside down, and the only friendly face that you can see is Kingsley's.
My friend, are you okay in there?
Sprunk and Phineas and Verb are on the outside of the cave-in.
I was responsible and did not name Varian Ferb. I thought about it for longer than I'm willing to admit.
I said
You know
verb. I
what?
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what? I've said it. I've been thinking this for like 2 weeks now that we've been stuck in this ice, and I think I'm finally gonna say it. Fuck ice. I hate this shit.
I also hate ice.
Yeah.
It goes where you don't want it to. Damages perfectly good people's lives. Fuck ice. This ice. I just did the ice. Well, I'm trying to help dig out this.
It absolutely decimates vehicles and kills things.
Just having this conversation.
Yeah, well, we're digging out.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, actually, that takes some time. Kingsley, if you really wanted to kill this cat, you could probably do it pretty easily right now.
Oh, the thought has crossed my mind.
This is just me, the DM, over in Kingsley's shoulder, like, hey, free cat neck, completely incapacitated.
There's literally just 2 devils on his shoulder. There's multiple ways. You know, they say there's many ways to skin a cat. It seems that the ice has done a good portion of the work for me.
So Kingsley is looking at you very hungry.
Oh no, he's just smiling at you.
I'm at 6 HP. Not doing too good.
Tell me, young cat. Do you feel alive?
Not really.
We could accomplish that.
I would like to be alive.
How much do you want to be alive?
That's actually a good question.
Is your life worth living?
Well, I was on the ship to get away from my life. And I guess this is as away as I could be.
Sprug, tell me about your home life.
Well.
Oh, shoot, I meant Silk, my bad.
Oh.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense. No,
Yeah,
Silk,
we'll just jump outside of the cave.
Silk, tell me about your life. Silk, tell me about your home life. Why did you join the Federation?
He did not join the Federation. He is a stowaway.
Another one?
Yes. Yeah, he actually just, like, picked up a spare engineer's uniform and he blended in just carrying in some stuff with the other guys.
Huh. So why did you leave?
When Farron finds out that was an option, he's going to be so upset. He had to kill a guy.
Yeah, he left because he, well, first he left because he wanted adventure, and then everywhere was awful because Earth is awful, and they spread like a virus everywhere.
Well, wait, are you a cat person who was born on Earth, or what's going on with this?
Yeah, let's say yes.
Oh, yeah. So you were born under the fascistic ethno-state of Terra as it exists in this far-flung future. Your life was ruled over by the God King of Humanity, Donald Trump. That was peace, quote-unquote, peace is maintained through tribute and gold and other valuable resources to the God King Trump, and is paid directly to genetically modified super sons of Trump who walk around in advanced power armor and basically rule over all those who don't look like white male humans and treat them like garbage.
And I do have mostly white fur, but that doesn't count for much.
Because you're a cat.
Yeah.
You're not... Yeah, it's an ethno-state, so your life wasn't great on Earth.
No, so he left for adventure, and once he found adventure, he wanted to write all about it.
You're an author?
Yeah, that's how he's a bard. He uses his pen and and ink as his magic.
Kingsley, you recognize an artist before you.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Could you
Do you
help
think that
get me out?
do you think that your art makes the world a better place?
Well, I sure as hell hope so. It makes me feel better.
Make me an offer.
An offer? I will be thankful if you dig me out of this ice.
What are
I'm
you
gonna
guys
flip a coin.
talking about over there?
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
In character and out of character, I'm gonna flip a coin.
Oh.
What are you guys
Barrett-
chatting about in there?
Barrett pulls a coin out of his pocket and looks at you.
I'm dying!
Okay, try not to do that.
Yeah, it's generally not a good idea.
Is that what Sprunk sounded like?
Yeah.
I just re-listened to the episode. My brain rejected that piece of information.
Just the little guy.
Yeah,
His
you're
voice
right.
is up here.
Oh God.
What's the coin?
My actual coin that I use for this says yes on one side and has hands and like a bunch of other mystical stuff on it.
Cool.
Ooh.
But on the other side it says no and has an angel of death.
Fun.
So
And Kingsley has the exact same coin, I trust.
Kingsley has a similar coin. Do you wish to try your luck, young cat? Today could be your lucky day.
This whole mission's been a gamble. Sure, let's go with that.
Don't reveal the coin face. Sprunk, you grab Silk by the ankles and yank them into the interior cave before before the coin is read.
Yoink.
Now that you are alone in the cave, Kingsley, what does the coin say?
Hang on, I'll send you a picture.
Ooh,
I haven't moved it.
Ooh.
spicy.
This is... The answer was if the angel of death landed on it, it was death.
Yeah. I
And yes
assume.
means that you survive.
Fascinating. Simply fascinating.
Naughty.
Kingsley, do you try to reconnect the tunnel, or do you go to continue to work on finishing the tunnel, the last 6 feet of it?
You should
can
work
continue
on the
working on
deep end. We'll clean out the entryway.
Whatever you say, boss. And he will...
Okay. I just turned into Chopper for a second there. All flattering won't get you anyway.
I don't like that.
So he starts digging out the clear end.
All right, I guess we'll
Let's
clean out
see.
the mid end. After I tend to Silk's injuries, which is to say, cure woundsing them.
Ah, very good.
Yeah. Are you feeling all right, Silk?
I could be better.
The ice that fell upon you did some serious injuries. We're doing what we can to remedy them. Just reminded there's a second guy in there.
Yes.
There's a second old dude in there.
There's a second guy in there.
I don't think that race has a concept of gender, but a second whole dude in there.
Second whole dude's in there.
Silk is absolutely, like, pain comfort purring to himself.
I smell the fear. Is everything okay?
That sounds like me.
That's exactly the kind of bedside manner they need. I smell your fear.
No, unfortunately, Varian is not the one with the social skills, but he is the one with the good sniffer.
I was gonna say, I feel like I probably also have a good nose.
Yeah,
In my head, Varian's the one with the proficiency and insight, so that's why I had to...
All right, let's see.
Instinctual self-healing technique.
the third week begins, and I'm gonna roll Kingsley's D10 here.
Okay.
What's the coin?
The first 3 days of this week, only 3 more feet get carved in, as you guys are clearing out the rest of the cave-in. Do you guys want to just try to blast through the end of this, or is there anything else you guys want to do while you're still in this bubble cave before you move on to other parts? Or do y'all just want to just give the last of the cave wall all you've got?
I think we should probably just get out of here. We can probably fish easier in a non-ice cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 3 bodies at work, I assume?
Yeah, Silk's probably got to recover.
Silk's got to recover. Silk, you can go ahead and do roll. No, I'll be nice. Roll 2 of your hit dice. Eight. Okay. It is the last week comes to the third week comes to a close. And it is Kingsley that finally strikes a blow that pierces a hole into somewhere else. And from that hole pours out a thick vapor of steam. As you guys are finishing off the tunnel, if I could get your honest opinions about your 3.5 cohabitants in this cave. Just like, what does your characters think about the other 3 in this cave, having spent now 3 weeks doing manual labor on a death world?
I'll go first, I guess. I think I am aggressively neutral on Sprunk. They seem like an alright person. They seem pretty okay. I'm starting to think that Silk might not actually be a member of Starfleet, as they seem to have 0 Starfleet training. But I don't. And Barrett makes me immensely uncomfortable, but is incredibly effective to have around, so unfortunately he is currently my favorite.
Oh no.
I unfortunately have to be rating my friends in terms of usefulness right now, and the stocks are up on Kingsley.
That's the worst.
It sucks, but the stocks are up on Kingsley.
Sprunk, what do you think of your cohabitants?
I feel like Sprunk is absolutely that just like whistle while you work person.
Uh-huh.
No, I can't. It was basically Tuesday.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said this is basically Tuesday for him.
Mm-hmm. Because you have to remember, Sprunk was like the lone survivor of their last ship. So far, things are technically going better than last time.
Canonically, my character used an escape pod once to escape an awkward social situation on a previous ship. Which is probably why he got sentenced to work on the Faustina.
Okay, no, the Faustina is not a prison ship, alright?
It's not a prison ship, but it kind of feels like the ship where they put the people they didn't have anywhere else to put.
Kind of, maybe
it really does.
A little bit.
So,
Yeah,
but-
it feels like the misfit ship for
it
sure.
was.
Like, Sprunk is was the lone survivor of their last ship. And so, technically, things are going better this time.
Yeah.
So they're just like, look, I'm just happy to be here. Like, I've actually got people this time. I can talk to people.
Sprunk is the survivor, but like not the diamond in the rough of that ship. Like, there are better examples of people who could have, like, perhaps more deserving people that could have survived, but no, it was just Sprunk. Sprunk is just the average guy that just happened to survive. Like hitched a ride on an app.
Literally just a little guy who was a red shirt who just happened to have
Just got
survived.
so lucky.
Totally lucky. Like he should have died a million times over as a red shirt.
Yeah.
But like they're somehow just getting through life.
Kingsley, what do you think of your cohabitants?
They're all very lucky.
Is that it? All of
What
them?
what you guys don't know is that he has been flipping the coin every single day.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
One for each of you. For every decision he has to make. There's an urge that he has,
A dark one?
and it's a soft whisper in the back of his mind.
Did we get Dirge in the party?
Being
Yes.
trapped in a room with multiple people who he doesn't deem to be on the same level as him is making him itch. And every single day he flips the coin and looks back down, puts it back in his pocket, and gets to work.
Silk, what do you think of your cohabitants?
Yeah, that.
So anyway, speaking of
Really,
changing the
dude,
subject,
How unnerved he is by Kingsley. I keep forgetting Noodle's character's name because you were saying Phineas and Ferb, and that's all I've got. in my head.
Phineas.
Yeah, okay.
Phineas and Varian.
Varian.
Varian. That's how you.
I had to pull your names up on Roll20 to remember what they were.
Yes.
Studies show it
and
do be like
Sprunk's
that
just like
sometimes.
an okay little dude. He's totally fine with Sprunk. Sprunk's a good teammate.
We're all very neutral on Sprunk.
Hey, Sprunk's just a guy.
Sprunk's just a little guy.
Sprunk's just a guy. Don't
Sprunk's
worry about
actively
him.
positive on him, not neutral. More neutral about Phineas. He doesn't know how he feels yet.
That's fair. Phineas
We
don't know how I feel about a lot of people right now.
the last swings of the pickaxe, the last stabs of the rapier, the last sounds of thunderbolt rattle the ice as chunks of it start to fall away, revealing a steamy cavern within. Heat, glorious, wonderful heat, and steam pour into the tunnel as you guys make your way into this new space. I assume you're also one of you is taking the dish that you created, the more powerful communication disc along with you. And
Yeah, I
one-
assume we're
like
dragging both pods.
Yeah, I was just saying, I feel like Sprunk is probably helping with that since my strength is an 18.
Yes. Do you also want to try to drag the tub with you, because that will definitely encumber at least one of you. Like it's a
assume,
tub
yeah,
full of water. That will
I mean, we could
encumber you.
probably-
I need
Get rid of the
water.
water.
Remember, I
Yeah.
have to be submerged in water for an hour a day.
Yeah.
Once we're out of here, I feel like we could probably redo the water. Again, we just need to desalinate it, is all we need to do. Like,
So you dump the water that you carried so that you can just carry the empty.
presumably, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's not. Like,
Okay.
We got it done in like an hour last time. I feel like we have the collective skills to desalinate water.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Each of you give me investigation checks on this new steamy chamber. New steamy chamber. The very very low diffused light in this chamber, just base description. A lot of low fog that almost completely distorts from vision anything below the knee. A low echo can be heard farther in the chamber of the noises that you guys are making. You can hear them bounce back and over to you. But yeah, who has the lowest investigation check?
I got a 13. Okay, well, Silk.
I
rolled a-
got a 19.
17.
Okay, on a 6, On a 6, everyone who 6 or higher, everyone notices a saltier smell. It smells saltier in this room than it did in the other chamber. Who was the next up? 6, then
On me.
13?
Phineas. Yeah, Phineas at 13.
Phineas on a 13, and anyone higher than Phineas, you notice stalactites above you. Who's next?
I had 17.
17 and then
19.
on 17 and higher, you hear farther into the cavern, what sounds like running water, like a trickling, like high-pitched plinky sound farther deep within. And on your highest investigation, you are the only one who notices small shadows bouncing within the low fog. 1 or 2, very sporadically. Maybe there was a greater burst of them when the ice wall was broken away. But now that things have like more or less settled down, but there's still a lot of movement and activity. It's like small things are skittering away, trying to keep low on the fog, and you're the only one who notices them.
Are they like small creatures? Like
Just small shadows. There's even at a high investigation, you haven't really made out of shape because they've already moved so far away into the
Hey
fog.
guys, there's like, I don't know what it is, but there's like some creature or something that's tiny that just scurried off into the fog.
No, we probably scared it.
Interesting.
I thought I saw the distortion in the.
Yeah, I guess this group doesn't even know we're on an oceanic planet.
No,
I
we don't.
don't think
No.
about it. We just
All I
happened to
know
have
is
thought we
we
landed in
have
the
to
ocean.
pay the lights.
Alright. Well, I guess proceed with caution. Everyone keep your wits about you. Don't let anything sneak up on you.
What's the marching order?
Against the logic, because we have 2 barbarians, I think Phineas will take the front.
Okay. So it's Phineas and Vern, and then whom?
Sprunk.
I'll take up the rear.
Silk in the back with Kingsley.
Mm-hmm.
Kingsley lagging back, maybe a little.
Kingsley is taking a nice stroll at the back.
Nice stroll.
He's also ritual casting a spell.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, what is he ritual casting?
I can ritual cast speak with animals.
Okay. All right, Vern. As you guys, Phineas and Vern, as you make your way through this darkened cavern, the first cool thing that you guys notice now that you guys are actively moving through this space is that wherever you step on the ground, there seems to be a blue ripple of light that spreads out across the ground, illuminating a 5-foot area, 5 feet directly in your proximity, and then dissipates out and then crawls up the various ice pillars in this cavern as well. And so as you are moving, you are a cloud of light and dust that ripple out through movement through this space. Finny and Vern, due to your special bond and connection of like symbiote species and host species, you're very used to the feeling of the space between your minds. And it's a space that it has only been occupied by the 2 of you. But as you get closer, deeper into this space, it's as though the 2 of you are in a noisy party and you're trying to talk to each other, and you can, but it's harder because there's a lot more noise in this room than there actually is. So everyone else hears dark, quiet, trickly water sounds. But Finn and Vern, in their like psychic plane that they share together, there's just a lot of extra noise, like incomprehensible, like deep speech, kind of like it's not like it's just like present. It's not quiet like it usually is. Why isn't it quiet like it usually is?
Because of how much noise is happening in their mind, to hear each other, they start speaking out loud to one another, which I imagine is very unsettling for anyone to watch. We are not alone here. I'm aware of that, but I don't know what's causing it. Perhaps there is some sort of psionic invasive species here. I can't. Good luck finding it. Like, do you guys? I'm sorry. Do you guys hear that?
No, none of you hear anything else besides the trickling of water ahead.
A never-ending.
Do I hear any animals?
Sound.
Question. Because I'm a phantom rogue, would I maybe have something that could do to hear this? Because I've got like whales from the grave and whatnot. Like flavor-wise, it might.
It's not a. It's not a.
No, this is the one that's like listening to your ancestors.
It's not a ghost thing. I'll tell you that much.
I have psychic whispers as also a rogue, but I'm a different type of rogue.
I am so glad I did not choose that one because that was the other option I was just
Oh my
looking
goodness,
between
you guys
for
are so
Sprung.
similar. The more similar you are, the more different you appear.
Yeah. It's a contrast about how characters can have the same stats and be completely different.
Yes.
It has the psychic whispers thing has to do with establishing communication between myself and others, but it doesn't specify. Like I have to roll a psionic energy die to get a number of hours, basically, to have telepathic communication with somebody else.
Are you like a psychic warlock? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
You
the soul knife.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
want
soul
to,
knife rogue.
if you want to like activate that power, expend the die, or however it's done, you can see if that does anything. But until you do so, I wouldn't say that you actively hear anything.
Yeah, I mean, I have 6 of them and I barely use them, so
Gotcha.
I have mine as well. So, how does it say that I have to do it? It just says expend one, right?
Yep.
Any number of creatures equal to my proficiency bonus, and then roll 1 psionic energy die to get that number of hours.
Oh, okay.
So I can get up to 3 people, or up to, I guess, 3 things for 4 hours.
4 hours? Okay. So you open up your psionic sense to what is clearly going on inside of Phineas and Vern's head, and then you are also now a part of this overly noisy party going on. Specifically, it's not so if you're like tapping into the frequency to the signal being cast by Sprunk's head, quiet. Signal cast by Silk's head, quiet. Signal cast by your own head, quiet. Finn and Vern's, noisy. There's so much noise going on. And if you decide to connect the others to that same frequency coming out of Finn and Vern, they would also begin to hear this noisy party.
I'm gonna as they're like
Actually, if you connect to Sprunk's head, you hear 99 Luftballon.
Okay, I'm gonna let Kingsley do what he was gonna do first, and I'll do my thing.
He walks up. The two of you, he's like, you turned and asked if anybody heard everything else, and Kingsley walks up and puts a hand on Sprunk and Silk's shoulders, and just smiles, and everybody can hear what's going on in your head.
Oh no!
It's like
Varian is going to shift my eyes to activate Misty Sight, so my eyes glow a bright purple. I can now see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and I can see into the ethereal plane.
into the ethereal plane. Interesting.
I don't know if anything is going to be on the ethereal plane or if anything's invisible in here, but I'm just going for ideas.
There's nothing invisible. You do, however, get a clear signal on what appears to be a stone. It's a stone that, through your, this heightened planar sense, appears to be floating about 1.5 feet off of the ground and approaching the four of you.
Okay. I am just going to kind of hold up my hand, and Martin's going to go halt. I don't know if it's sentient, so just giving it a little order. Not a magical command, just a regular command.
We see a trail of blue light kind of fade into view as this thing passes by a pillar of ice. A wave of blue light caused by the disruption of tiny bioluminescent plankton suspended in the ice as this thing approaches. It sounds like a pestle being like ground into a mortar, as a ball of ice and coral with a smaller half circle of ice and coral on top of it, dotted with a red gem, rolls up to the party, spins around to disrupt the steam and the fog low to the ground, and kind of tilts its head at the four of you guys.
Interesting.
It doesn't seem to be attacking us.
It seems peaceful enough. Because it is acting with a sort of intelligence, can I roll insight?
Go ahead and roll insight.
What if I drop the die on the ground instead?
Then it doesn't count.
Okay, well that's a 17 plus 5 on the actual table.
17 plus 5.
Yeah.
This,
22.
It appears to be curious. And that seems to be the only thing that it is. Just curious.
I'm curious.
How curious?
Curious indeed.
Curious indeed.
Oh, it's copying me. Interesting.
Oh, it's copying me. Interesting.
It's mimicry.
It's mimicry.
I want to pet the thing.
Do
but I
not
don't want
touch
it
the
to
foreign object.
I want to pet the thing. And it starts to roll towards Silk.
Oh no.
It always seems to be Silk, huh?
Yeah, Silk's really having a go of it.
Silk is like the, I don't know, tasty num-nums of the sea.
Apparently.
Oh wait! Silk is chicken of the sea.
Ha ha ha.
I don't want strangers to me, please.
Oh, you backing away?
Yes.
I don't want stranger, please. No.
May I do an animal handling check?
Sure.
I do have speak with animals up with as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does. So, Kingsley, I don't know if you'll tell everyone else, but because you have speak with animals on, you know for a fact it can do more than just mimic, and it's choosing not to right now.
He is slowly pulling out his rapier, trying to make it so that the creature doesn't see him doing a hostile action.
Interesting. Roll stealth for me.
Sure. Um, 24.
24. Interesting. Okay. It doesn't react to you pulling out your rapier slowly and stealthily.
Do I feel like it has other than curious intentions listening to it?
It seems curious seems to be its sole emotion at the at least in this moment. It doesn't seem like it's not incapable of any other like train of thought, but curiosity just seems to be its first and driving intention.
He's just keeping an eye on it as it. If it comes near him, he's going to kill it. But
I'm in a
as long
similar
as
boat,
he's-
but it's coming towards Silk, so I'm
Yep.
pretty okay.
All of you hear something break a watery surface nearby. From the far corner of the cave, you see a wave of blue light. Something in the distance has come out of the water. And you all hear this happen. You see that this little rock ball coral thing turn its half circle head and roll towards the sound.
Interesting.
Interesting.
It's still mimicking, got it.
It's still mimicking, got it.
I was so tempted to just say a tongue twister to see if I can fuck with
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
It would seem he feels similarly.
The cavern starts to fill with blue light.
Whoa!
There is a wash of blue light that starts at the far corner of the chamber, that illuminates a large hunched over figure. The light in one big wave starts to creep all over the ground, and then up the pillars of ice to the stalactites above, and then seems to just kind of linger and dance among the stalactites up there, almost like an aurora, almost similar to that of an aurora borealis. The area that you find yourself to be in is like, it seems to be, it's a large cavern, pillars of ice. At the far distance, you now clearly see a body of water that is being fed into by a trickle of water from some unseen light source from way up above. And the figure that you see at the bank of this body of water, this hunched over figure that now begins to stand up to its full height. It is tall, 8 feet tall, broad, maybe 4 or 5 feet broad. What's up?
I would like to get an insight check when you're done.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it. I will continue to describe. Probably 4 or 5 feet broad. It appears to be in sort of like vibe. It is presenting as a robed figure. The robe itself being made of the flesh of the foot of the fleshy foot of some kind of snail or mollusk of some kind. So like 2 big flaps just like wrapping up front, 2 large flaps with smaller, almost digit-like protrusions that are like long and droopy, adding to the robe like very, very monkish, very priestly visage. Emerging from the collar of this would-be robe are 10 eye stalks dotted with a black sphere that reflects the blue light. 10 eye stalks cluster together and move and sway as though whatever this is thinking. In one of its hands, it holds almost as though it's Moses carrying the commandment tablets down, but instead of the clay tablets or like a big book of scripture, it appears to be holding a large clamshell. The small creature that you had seen rolls up to this other thing that has just appeared, and comes together with other rocks made of ice and coral, and forms a much larger body for itself, slender in design. The half sphere kind of slides up amongst these other rocks to form a more tube-like face, sort of, there are many more of these red and purple crystals, stones in this head shape and its body. Very triangular torso, long spiked fingers made of coral and stone, and it's kind of like this. It just seems to be thinking to itself constantly, like gesticulating to nothing, having a thought, just kind of putting the thought over there type thing, as this other entity just kind of sways with its 10 eye stalks looking at the four of you. And finally, in all of your minds, you hear, "Welcome, travelers, to the halls of the Clam Lord.
It is a pleasure to be here.
The insight check was
Not
18, by the
intruding.
way.
Oh yeah, go ahead. What's your insight?
Yeah.
It was 18.
18? Really pious vibes coming from the Clam Lord. This rock boy that you're looking at, stank vibes. Don't like how brainy this rock seems to be. Stank vibes coming off of Rock Boy.
Yeah, it's time to actually do the. I said communications officer. I think the word I was looking for last time was diplomat, but I'm gonna also guess that Phineas and Varian didn't know the right word and put the wrong thing down anyway.
I feel like could be either or. Communications and diplomacy are very similar.
Yeah, Phineas was kind of like, "Can I be captain?" And they're like, "No." He goes, "Oh, communications." So that's something like, "Yeah," and then he just put down the wrong thing. But yeah, I really painted a picture of incompetence at Starfleet with all these weird jokes I've made about how I got different jobs.
But you must forgive us. We're not exactly familiar with the Clam Lord. We arrived here by accident, but we would be happy to learn about your customs as to not disrespect them. Oh?
There is no truth that I cannot see. In fact, it is impossible to lie in my domain.
Are his eyes
Man,
so glowy?
I was trying to think of a funny thing to try to lie about in Phantom, it just wasn't coming.
You do find yourself, if you do wish to try to lie, that you cannot. Your mouth
I've
does
been
not.
nothing but honest.
If you lick my skin, it tastes like cotton candy. I wouldn't suggest it though. It is poison.
Can I roll insight as well?
Go ahead and roll insight. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, so shall I.
19.
19.
I'm basically looking to see if Barrett would recognize being interrogated.
I also.
Of course you would. Yeah, you. This is definitely 100% interrogation. You see. It's basically good cop, nerd cop.
Ah.
If you, but I'm gonna say
so
for
he
Kingsley,
knows that if he can't lie, like if he recognizes the feeling of like a truth serum type feel, he's just not going to talk.
Yeah.
So plead the fifth.
No.
just kind of complete Kingsley's vibe check. Great vibes off of Stony Boy. Off the pious guy, stank vibes. Absolutely stank vibes. You do not like what he's about.
Like that he's like lawful, or that he's just kind of like I want to kill him.
Yes.
Okay. To both of those, that
Yes.
he's like a
yes
okay.
to both of them. Yes, stank vibes.
He's a fucking cop.
Finn and Varn, what's your insight?
I also got a 19.
Yeah, on a 19.
I love how it's just 19s for everyone.
Everyone recognizes.
You get a 19. You get a 19.
Everybody understands good cop, nerd cop. I'm gonna say that you don't really particularly get any bad vibes from either of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, to be blunt, we are mostly trying to find a way to safety and a way back to our ship. Do you know that you could help us with either of those?
I could. The stone skinny man pipes up. I could help. I know how to help. If they're allowed to leave. And he looks over to the Clam Lord. That is yet to be decided. They are aliens on our world. They must be judged.
You want to be friends?
I like that.
Well, I
But
wanna
when
be
Milo does it,
friends. If
Different
you wanna be
vibes.
friends with him,
Different
I can
vibes.
be friends.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Silk?
If Sprunk wants to be friends with him, I could be friends with him.
Interesting. Let the trial begin. Then. I have some questions I have been watching the 4 of you. Sorry, 4.5 of you. What? And you didn't tell me they were here? They attacked my other head. Oh, dang. Okay, fine. I mean, to be fair, my other head is quite monstrous. I can understand that they don't understand, and to be honest, I was feeling kind of hungry.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I-
We didn't mean to hurt you.
No,
I
it's...
hope that in context you are understanding.
Let us begin. I have some questions that I would like to ask you in order to determine whether or not you can be allowed on my very delicate planet. First of all, I need everyone to tell everyone who they really are.
I'm Sprunk.
Hello, Sprunk.
Now, normally I'd ask for additional details, but that kind of seems like all of Sprunk's deal, actually.
It is.
Sprunk, Wanderer of the Stars, last survivor of... What was the last survivor of a fallen star? Seeker of truth. Remember, there are no lies in my house.
I guess I'll go next. I have nothing to hide. We are Phineas and Varian. We are nobles who gave up the throne, as flimsy as that throne was these days, to live a life of adventure, and Varian happened to like the beliefs of Starfleet, so we ended up on a ship. We really wanted to be captain. The current captain's a good guy, though. I think he's a great fella.
None of you hear that. Instead, you hear, I am Gorgoroth, Lord of Darkness, Bringer of Chaos. And the Clam Lord snaps his fingers, and the stone guy goes, what? It was a joke. I was making a joke. Please. For whatever reason, he was just able to make Finn and Varian say that. Sorry, you'll have to go again. He is a curious one, and
When my mouth says something that I don't mean it to, instinctively my hand does my fingers start to sharpen into blades, but I kind of calm down and then I say it again because I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
I saved some airtime by saying it again.
So we're saying our full names.
Well, I'm curious now.
Your whole deal, liar.
I'm not a liar. Well,
Are you?
I guess I'm not supposed to be here anyway.
What do you mean?
I am not a crew member of this ship.
Varian goes, I knew it. I knew it. You owe me 5 credits. I can't. We operate on the same bank account. I can't send you 5 credits.
We should have disemboweled everyone here. Finn and Varian, you do realize that this stone entity is the thing probably creating all this interference in between your minds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we still have team speak up, so like if people wanted to say things in their head.
Yeah, the telepathic channel is up
Still
for
wouldn't be able to
4
lie,
hours.
as the Clam Lord is also speaking to you guys telepathically.
Yeah. We're not worried about the lying. We're worried about the interruptions.
Well, I don't like going by my full name, but it's Moonlit Spun Silk. It sounds preposterously.
That's cool as shit, dog. What are you talking about? That's fucking awesome. High five.
Okay.
Your parents licked a grung, didn't they?
They thought it was a mystical moon name.
And then there was one night.
Do correct me if I'm wrong, but you said to say who I truly am, correct?
Yes. You're to bear yourself in all truth before me.
I am Barrett Kingsley, no more, no less.
Don't sell yourself short, killer.
Wait,
I
that
know
wasn't.
The name Barrett Kingsley and the name and the title of killer go hand in hand. When I say I am Barrett Kingsley, I do not deny being a killer. There are truths in this room, are there not?
Yes, I suppose you've done what you believe is best.
He just smiles.
Unfortunately, not all of you will be allowed to leave. Some of you, I believe, are too dangerous for my world. Exactly who is a mystery, and we'll need to continue down this trial. Now, each of you will need to cast a vote psychically to me. If there is one individual in your party that you believe is unworthy to leave this place, tell me, and then DM me if there is someone you want to vote off the island.
Do I get 2 votes?
Sure.
Thank you.
You have 2 minds. James, you cannot have 3 votes. You are one man. You can... Interesting.
Because of the psychic thing, my characters don't know who voted which. Each one voted because they weren't communicating with each other.
Very well. Silk, you see a pool of gold liquid pool beneath you. It slowly starts to form up in a sort of spherical shape, like a liquid that ceases to be a liquid at the edges of where it is meant to be, and slowly completely encapsulates you in this gold sparkly liquid, turns into a perfect sphere of a golden pearl, and is sunken down into the ground and disappears.
I think before you dedicate yourself to that, I don't think there's a world where Phineas would see this and not try to dive and push them out of the way.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Okay, cool. Okay. You can definitely try. I'm gonna let you know that the DC on this is gonna be very high. It's gonna be a DC. It's gonna be a DC 20 athletics check.
Oh, can I make it an acrobatics?
Sure, you can make it an acrobatics, but it's DC 20.
Okay. That's a 16 plus 8. That's 20.
Woo,
that's over 20, but...
Okay, you... Dang, okay. Did not actually expect you to meet that. Should have made it impossible. Oh, well.
Don't have me roll something you want me to succeed at.
Okay, I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fun. Fun game. Yeah. So, how do you see the liquid start to pool around? It starts to rise up fast like quicksand.
You know that thing where someone dives to save someone and they end up like on top of one another, and it's that little meet cute moment. I'm gunning for that narratively.
Gotcha. You dive in, dive tackle. The gold liquid stays stuck to Silk's feet, and you are both encased in the golden pearl.
Okay.
the ground beneath the Golden Pearl opens up, and you guys are whisked away.
Okay.
Fascinating. Then there was you two.
What does that mean?
Sprunk, if you would humor me, why did you vote to eliminate my brother? And he points over at the stone guy, who's like, that's very interesting, very cool indeed. If I may, he dissipates into stones, and those stones bound away. Boing, da-bing, da-bing, da-bing.
I don't know, he just made me feel weird.
Fascinating. Intuition. And you have no psychic ability whatsoever. Now, by show of hands, do either of you believe that a trial by combat would be the proper way to sort out which of the two of you gets to leave?
I don't think that's particularly fair to anyone. We shouldn't be trying to fight. We should be trying to be friends.
Kingsley?
I'm always down for a good tussle.
But do you think trial by combat is fair?
All trials by combat are fair. That is the way of the world. That is how life works.
Well then, you two may begin. If you guys would like to, roll for initiative.
Okay!
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Okay.
Who's going
What was
first?
your initiative?
23.
28.
28!
God damn it!
Kingsley, go ahead and make your first attack.
He is going to bonus action go to a rage. And the first attack, I don't think I can do an offhand attack if I have to go into a rage, right? Let me just double check this weapon. Oh, it does say it's a bonus action. Okay, so first attack, I am just going to come with my rapier.
You already had that drawn, so that's cool.
I did. It's almost like he knew something bad was going to happen. Okay, with my rage, I am going to take the bear shape, so I'm resistance to all damage except force, necrotic, psychic, and radiant.
Cool.
And I get, let's see, well, it's not good for you. I rolled a 16 and a 17 on my reckless attack with my rapier. That is plus 8 on the 17, which makes it a 25 to hit.
It's a 25 hit.
25 does hit.
How much damage?
We're going to find out in a second. Because I get to put my sneak attack into it. How much is my sneak attack? I'm trying to remember how to play this character. Okay, so first things first, we'll do the regular damage, which is only a 1 on the die, but it's a 9 total for that. And then I get to do plus 2, so it's 11 damage. Plus another 7 is 19 or 18 damage.
All right, 18 damage.
He immediately, as soon as he says begin, his hand just shoots off and stabs you right in the collarbone. He turns and smiles. Today wasn't your day. I don't think I have to.
Where did you hit me?
Right in the collarbone. Like he basically like. He was originally aiming for your neck, but it wasn't a crit. So he hit center mass around your shoulder.
Hey, does he accidentally touch my skin?
No, it's the
It's
tip of the rapier.
The rapier.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rapiers are known to be quite
Long
long.
range, yeah. You're muted, I think, Noodle.
That's right, I'm muted because I'm not in the scene. But yeah, explicitly a rangy weapon on that one.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
It is. That's all Kingsley's got.
Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to see if I had. I don't think I have 2 attacks because I didn't get to level 5 as a.
Yeah, you have to be a 5 in either class you have.
Yep. So that's it. 1 hit.
All right. You strike out with this blazing fast attack. A gold pool starts to a gold liquid starts to pool around your feet, swiftly absorbs you in a golden pearl, and you are sucked down through the floor. And Sprunk is left alone in the chamber of the Clam Lord.
Wait, hold up. What?
Yes.
That's not how trial by combat works.
I know. I'm aware.
A trick that wasn't actually a trial by combat, however.
I guess it was a competition of 1 point.
Yeah, first
Brooke
blood.
sits down.
Yeah.
Sprunk,
Yes.
how do you feel?
I mean, that hurt. I don't particularly like getting hit.
Sprunk, I'm conflicted. I don't know if Silk should live,
Why not?
because they're a liar. And I am a god of truth, and a god of justice, and the truth is, they are a liar. But I've seen into their past. I've seen what they needed to do in order to just survive. It seems cruel to punish a liar when lying was the only thing that allowed them to survive. But lies also made them vulnerable, as they are on now this doomed ship on this world that was not really made for all of you. He waves a hand towards a far wall, and the ice becomes completely transparent. And Sprunk, you see out into the distance. You see the refracted ripple of light on the outer edge of this planet's hydrosphere. My world is covered entirely of water. I drained the liquid from this chamber so that I could talk with you and your companions more easily. You're not fit to... Well, actually, you, if any of your companions, probably have the best chance of surviving on this planet. I see, perhaps, a great destiny for 3 of you. For one, I see only ruin. It's the question of... In your short...
It's Silk, right? Silk's the only one who gets ruined, right?
Yeah.
In your
That's
short
right.
time knowing
with
Silk...
her luck.
In your short time knowing Silk, do they deserve to live?
Yeah. Everyone deserves to live unless they harm others. And Silk's just, like, chilling.
I worry for
They
them.
seem like a sweet person.
They cracked under the pressure. Only a couple hours in.
Well, not everyone's made to be out in space like this. They're not a member of Starfleet.
Maybe I should just put them out of their misery.
I mean, I would ask consent.
Oh. Very well then. And a gold pool pulls around your feet as you are absorbed into a gold pearl and sent down through the floor. A gold pearl rises up through the floor, and Silk and Finn and Vern, the gold pearl dissolves and the gold liquid disappears.
Hello. Sorry about all that. Seems to have worked out, though. Seems we got you out of that. Everyone's
Hello.
gone.
I wanted to isolate Silk, but I wanted to pay you guys off anyway. Anyway, it's fine.
Hello.
Hello. So, the next question for your trial, Silken, Phineas, and Vernon.
Varian.
Varian. There's a lot of interference in your mind. Do you hear that as well?
Yes, it's very loud.
Are you familiar with multi-dimensional communication theory?
As a matter of fact, I am. My character is inherently multidimensional, so by being someone who can dart between the material and ethereal planes.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
You will find that there are many on this planet that communicate in a very similar way. And by many, I mean one. And by one, I mean many. You'll figure that out. It's fine. It's in your future. Anyway, the time has come for trial by combat. Only one of you may leave this place.
I think there's an inherent conflict, which is that Phineas says no, but Varian turns his hands to knives, and I just kind of grabs his other hands and goes, I refuse to fight my friends. I'm either leaving here with them or not leaving here at all. As my body is just quite literally writhing as my skin shifts and changes into weapons.
Silk, it appears there's a tie.
Is there an alternative to fighting each other?
Silk, do you believe that you deserve to leave this place?
I think that everyone should be able to leave this place.
There's something that I find very irksome about my brother, the Tortoise Lord. He is the god of the arts.
There's a clam one and a tortoise one. I just say quietly to myself. Doesn't matter, they're going to hear me if I think it.
We can get into that a little more later. But that's something I find particularly irksome about my brother, the Tortoise Lord, is how insistent that he is that his work is very, very, very important when it is a search for truth, I would say, but not one that I particularly agree with. Certainly, it's certainly a search for a truth. Mine is a search for a more universal truth. I'm a god of philosophy and justice.
Then you two seem smart enough to know there is no universal truth, and anyone who claims to know it is just using their beliefs to overpower people they see as less than them.
But do you consider that the search for an ultimate truth is what gives an eternal life meaning?
I think meaning is self-imposed.
What do you think, Silk?
And I think an eternal life would have a vastly different opinion to us who have very finite lives. We have to make the best of it.
So, there's one vote for kill each other, and 2 votes for not. Democracy states that no, there will be no bloodshed.
I hold my hand up to high five Silk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we gotta
keep building up. Yeah, we gotta keep building up the dumbass brigades.
There's 2 of you.
Well, I'm sorry. What?
Is it a pair?
Oh, because there's 2 of us. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like you're already a pair, right?
Usually, yes. Usually, in group activities, we tend to count as one person for the sake of that, because they're usually counting bodies, not minds.
Well, I guess that pretty much solves that.
Where is Sprunk and Kingsley?
Oh, you don't need to worry about Kingsley. Sprunk is.
I'm going to.
A golden orb raises up to the ground, and the gold liquid drains away. Sprunk is back.
Oh, now where is Kingsley?
Sprunk was hopping around, was actually swimming in the gold liquid, and like as the water goes out, you guys see Sprunk just go bloop and fall.
Now where's Kingsley?
Over there. And he points to a far wall, and a gold orb kind of passes through the ice and is affixed above the body of water, and the gold orb becomes translucent as Kingsley is suspended in a crucifix pose. He is not
Is it a
leaving
T
here.
pose?
No. Shut the fuck up. It's a crucifix because this is
T
T-posing
posing Kingsley.
T-posing on all of you.
Shut the fuck up.
I
It's not T-pose. He's being crucified. He is not going to be allowed to leave.
When I said I was leaving here with everyone or I'm not leaving, I did mean Kingsley as well.
He is not a part of your crew.
What do you do?
Neither is Silk. He's a
Not
part of
me.
our crew because he survived with us. No, I'm not going to let you try to talk over me. I don't give a shit what anyone did before they got here. We have been stuck together for 3 weeks and we've done nothing but help each other. He's more my crew than that fucker Milo or whatever.
He did,
Still on that shit.
instrumental to getting us out of there. We needed all hands. And pretty sure we're still going to need all hands.
We're all in this together.
The Clam Lord beckons with 2 fingers to Kingsley, whose face is pulled to the outer edge of the orb of gold. And the Clam Lord says, "Tell them about the coin, Kingsley."
Oh yeah, you've been flipping a coin this entire time.
I thought he was just stimming.
Yeah.
I take no joy
I like to flip coins too.
in what must be done. It's a quiet voice. It's so calm, so steady.
What does the voice say?
It tells me that those who are to survive have luck on their side.
And so you flip a coin every day.
Surprised the odds have been in everyone's favor for weeks.
I'm sorry.
That
What, you've been
is
flipping a
not-
coin.
That is not justice.
That is the ultimate justice.
This is Sparta.
Are you implying that you've been flipping a coin every day for each of us to decide whether or not we live?
Whether or not you are fit to survive.
And the results of those coins have decided that yes, we are?
That is correct.
The odds of a coin landing on heads, that'd be 63 times in a row, is 9.2 quintillion. I don't believe you that the coin has landed in our favor every time. I believe that you've made your decisions.
Every single time. There is something about this crew. The voice calls, it compels. You have all survived. A truly miraculous turn of events. 3 weeks. A coin flip for each of you every day. Every single day. 3 heads in a row.
Oh, okay, that actually is genuinely 1 in 9.2 quintillion. I did do the math.
Now
Yeah,
I
but,
am a caring and just God. Can I knowingly allow this predator to continue with you into a world I know that only one of you is only kind of suited to survive in?
That's okay, we're blooping.
I'm sorry, what?
We're just winging it.
I hold my hand out the Air 5 sprung.
It's a predator.
Yeah, aren't all of us kind of actually predators?
I mean, I've got skin that's poison. In theory, just as a species, I'm a predator.
I believe my species is technically omnivorous.
We as a being are built on the concept of people getting along, so.
Unfortunately for me, it appears I am outvoted. Coral Lord, could you come in here?
I leave this up right back to Coral Lord.
And the,
oh no, Sprung voted the Coral Lord off the island!
And the stone, the long, slender stone man comes back and says, "Yes, I think they're almost ready. The augmentations that I've made will probably help them survive. It should very much help them to survive. At least help them to breathe underwater. I mean, the amphibian probably won't have as much need for it, but the other ones, most definitely. Are we letting them all go? I thought you said one had definitely had to die." It is only fair that I let him go. And Kingsley, the gold liquid drains away from you, and gravity grabs a hold of you, and you get plunged into the cold water.
I have resistance to cold. So,
it's still cold water. It's just not pleasant.
Technically still in a rage.
Technically still in a rage. I'm gonna roll. Yeah. I'm gonna roll 3d6 cold damage, and you can half it.
Sure. Can I uncanny dodge it as well?
You're in liquid. I don't think you can dodge.
I don't think you can dodge a liquid. I don't think you can dodge a liquid through gravity.
You can uncanny dodge a fireball. Like, in the mechanics of the game, you can uncanny dodge a fireball.
Yeah, because a fireball is the equivalent of a baseball getting thrown at your fucking head. That's
fireball,
fire.
the big one where it goes around you and you get surrounded by fire.
Uncanny dodge does kind of imply that something is being thrown at you, not you being thrown at something else.
It does say an attack, but
it says an attack. This is gravity.
Yeah.
What would I say? I'm being thrown. Does that count?
Let's see. It's gonna be 11 points of cold damage that you have to 6.
Okay. That's not bad.
All right. Yes, I'm the Coral Lord. I am the god of invention and inspiration and curiosity, and I have made you these. And he holds out to the 4 of you, little black shiny oblong stones. All you need to do is place them against your epidermis, wherever you may like, and they can adapt your biology to help you survive in one way that you may see fit, whether that be gills or webbed appendages. The choice is yours.
Please get back to the ship.
What would be best for me to ask for from the magic stone?
Oh, you could do like back spikes. That'd be real cool, like a defensive measure.
That's up to you, I guess. I mean, you breathe, you take in oxygen through your skin, which I think is really cool. I would really have to, so, I mean,
I
whatever.
wouldn't suggest touching my skin.
And he does, and it sizzles a little bit. Fascinating.
If you lick it, it tastes like cotton candy.
I have not been able to synthesize taste buds. Oh, dang it.
Canonically, Griffin has done that, so you gotta get your game up, dude. You're losing to an old asshole.
This is technology of my own design. It's a sort of biochemical symbiote that is not too invasive, but invasive just enough.
Ooh, can I make my skin more poisonous?
Sure. What's your normal
like,
poison?
Essentially up the... it's... So, poison skin, the con save is currently 12, or, like, if I put it on a weapon, it is... Let me see... 2d4.
Okay. Go ahead and add to your character sheet Gem of Abyssal Poison. While you have this gem attuned to your system, your poison con goes to 16.
I have a question.
Who's next?
Just a random question regarding the other characters that we have that are not this crew.
Uh-huh.
How did the rest of them breathe underwater?
We do and have had helmets and gravidos.
They were part of the. They were part. So these entities don't know about those.
Yeah,
and they're offering their aid.
They were described to us having them earlier.
They were part of the. They're part of the standard pod equipment setup.
Yeah, I'm taking the thing. I'm not using it, but I am taking it. That's still a cool piece of technology.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to think of like, we have ways of breathing underwater.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more so something to make us more resilient on the planet versus physically being able to live on the planet.
Yes, these should help you survive until you can make it back to your crew. They may soon turn your way to pick you up, but it will be a while, and you will need to fend for yourselves.
Do you know where our crew is?
Oh, they're in the southern hemisphere.
Where are we?
In the northern hemisphere.
Those are opposite hemispheres. Fuck.
Yes.
Damn.
Are we at least close to the equator?
No.
Insightful, Captain.
Pretty far from the equator, actually. This
Are
is
they
the
close to
frozen.
the equator?
This is the frozen northern ice cap. My whole domain is a giant iceberg that covers the top of the outer hydrosphere and extends down deep to the volcanic fissures below.
Are they close to the equator?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's not as bad.
They are currently residing near my brother, the Tortoise Lord.
Man, how long did we detach from the ship from before? Okay, yeah, that's. Anyway, I would like to use the thing to make myself more temperature resistant. That's all I gotta do.
Okay.
I could already morph my body around to my desires.
Gem of Abyssal Scales. You affix the stone to your body while you attune to the gem wherever you'd like, and while the gem is attuned, the Abyssal Scales make you resistant to both extreme heat and extreme cold.
Let's go.
I'm so
Who's
torn.
next? You're so torn?
So torn.
Still, he puts it on right away, and it turns into like this Praetorian, like super EV suit sort of thing that he's seen elites wear. That's all like nanotech and whatever.
What do you want it to... Okay, that's cool. What do you want it to do?
It's like just an all-around like souped up.
No, you get one thing.
Okay.
Everybody gets one thing. And I'm not giving you a super suit. I'm giving you one thing. One specific.
You talk to him. You talk to
Okay,
him.
it looks really, really cool.
Uh-huh.
The thing that it adds is cat ears.
You add cat ears to your cat.
Yes. Yeah, like it has room for my ears instead of just me having to flatten them. Because it's usually made for round heads.
So you're actually using it to breathe underwater instead of using the Federation rebreathers and gravitos.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You get the Gem of Abyssal Survival. Where do you affix it? You attune to the gem. Where do you affix it?
I just chest, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's right on your chest. Like a black membranous, inky black tendrils spiral out from it, covering the fur of your skin all the way around. Your face maybe looks like maybe 5 to 10% more scowly than it usually does. But yeah, you are able to breathe underwater and swim with a normal movement speed. Swim with your normal movement speed while this swimsuit is active. Gem of Abyssal Survival. And then there was Kingsley.
I think I'm gonna go with here's the issue I have. I want to say go be faster.
Mm-hmm.
but I'm already at a +5 dex. Like he in terms of like my ability score for dexterity is at 20.
Okay.
But so is my strength, just because of the level that he's at. Like everything was put into those two categories. What I want is to be able to attack faster, I guess, like just like combat speed versus like running speed. Does that make sense?
Interesting.
Yeah.
You want,
what I would
an extra
like
attack?
Is an extra as attack.
You want an extra attack? Oh my goodness.
Or even do like either that or like a second bonus action. So one of those two.
Okay.
I don't know if that works within what you're asking for, because if I level him up one more time, I basically would be looking at
how about a tail?
Bonus attack.
How about like a whipping, like not maybe like a thresher shark tail, or if you have maybe an insectoid or crab like.
So I can tell you what I have available in terms of like how he attacks. I have to use a bonus action to go into a rage, but he has the psychic blades with the soul knife rogue, where I can attack with something and have an offhand attack, but I have to bonus action offhand attack.
Okay.
So property, but the neck property.
But the psychic blades allow him to do that. So as long as his other hand is empty, he can throw in as a bonus action.
Yeah, the psychic blades always can get eaten because technically they're a part of your soul, so they always come back.
So that's all I'm kind of wondering is how to make that work.
Okay.
The rules.
We'll give you We'll give you the gem of the abyssal tail. Affix this gem to attune to this magic item by affixing it to your skin. From the point where this gem is affixed, a bony spine of sharpened coral will sprout, and you get to make one attack with it. You get one free attack with it on your turn, and it has the same attack stats as a bone whip. It's a melee attack roll +5, a 10-foot reach. It is 1d6
like
plus.
An actual...
Yeah, it's a bone whip is an actual. It's one of the attacks that a certain Kuatoa can make. It's a +5 whip. The hit is 1d6 +3 slashing damage, +7 or 2d6 lightning damage. And the target can't make opportunity attacks until the start of your next turn.
Okay, I'm looking to where I can just copy this over.
Kuatoa Monitor is the stat block I'm looking at currently. Monitor.
Yeah. Like a
bone whip.
lizard.
Gem of the Abyssal Tail. Do you equip it immediately? Or no?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna put it into a pocket. I guess it's wherever I can attach it wherever, right?
Yeah. You will take an action to attune to it if you don't attach it before your next combat.
I don't foresee currently having interacted with the god that we're going to immediately jump into another combat just yet, but I'm not going to put it on yet.
Gotcha. Additionally, the Coral Lord begins. If you have your gem attuned to you or activated, I will be able. You can talk to me directly.
Oh, that's cool.
Wherever you are, I am all my inventions are connected to me through the fourth dimension.
Like a good neighbor, Coral Lord is there.
I'm unfamiliar with that reference, but I appreciate it anyway.
You just Slippy.
Yeah, how's this? This fucking dude, this
This
slippy
fucking
ass dude.
It's fucking slippy.
Fox, help!
I hope you all are happy with the decisions that you've made today. And I hope you do not come to regret letting him. And he looks at Kingsley. The
He's just
Clam Lord
smiling
looks at
at him.
Kingsley, looking at him, letting him survive. And I wish you nothing but the best. You find that the ice beneath you opens up into a tube, and you are sent sliding into the darkness.
To the darkness.
The darkness. And when you finally stop sliding, you guys are spat out into a bank of snow. The sky above you is a deep purple dotted with stars. And on the horizon, you see 2 different suns rising as night becomes day on this corner of the world. And you see, stretching out before you in all directions besides behind you, because there's just more ice that way, endless ocean. And the feeling that perhaps this pond is really, really, really big. And that is where we're going to leave the Wayist team for now.
Does anyone know how to find south if there are multiple suns? Just quick question. And that's where... Your silence is deafening, all of you.
Meanwhile, on the DFS Faustina, we find in the quarters of I gotta go look at the cast list real fast. I forgot which one I'm talking about.
Milo, Mira,
Nope.
Avery.
Don't do that. You're gonna confuse me. I got
Avery and
got a
Shifa?
picture in my head, not anything else. What? Where is your name? Why is it not next to your bad coffee?
Describe the
shit?
character,
Oh,
I'll
Mira.
tell you.
Okay, it is Mira.
Yeah.
We go to the quarters where Mira is in her office, with her precious little stowaway. Mira, can you describe to everyone what you've been doing while everyone else was preoccupied with Cog's existence? Cog's existence, checking for parasites. Can you tell us about your little stowaway friend?
Yeah, like the mannequin?
Yeah, I sent you a DM about this not too long ago.
Oh, did I completely forget something?
In the commotion of the fight and everything, getting Tony
Right.
Joey Fatone and Ripple Springus back on board. Someone very important just kind of wasn't a priority to anyone else but Mira. Mira, you just kind of saw when this individual was brought on board that everyone else, just had more important things to do than deal with this actual quote-unquote living thing from this world. And so
I'm sorry we had bigger fish to fry in some ways, literally.
and you hurried them into your office so that you could interview this person in peace. What have you asked? And I will tell you what you have discovered.
Well, I want to know all about like how they feel, like what's their existence like right now.
Yeah. So they they express so the main communication is basically you just holding its hands and like a psychic pattern of information of intention and feeling is kind of like washed into the forefront of your mind. So when you ask how they're feeling nervous, a little relieved, a little shocked at having like company. You feel excitement. There's stuff going on. Like you feel that they've been wondering for a long time if there was anyone, if there were more people like Rumpelspringus or anything. Like you can feel like anxiety of being alone for so long, kind of going on. Those are the feelings that you are picking up, and you ask, how are they feeling?
Yeah, well, if you're not alone anymore. We've got you on our ship. I'll try to keep you safe. I know my roommate will try to help keep you safe too.
That's
Overtime, that's the roommate.
like more relief, more gratitude wash over this individual.
Yeah. Do you know all about the lords of this world?
Impressions. Whale Lord. Big parties. Huge balloons filled lightly with gas. Massive celebrations. Psh, 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 psh. Like you feel like the warmth of both the 4th of July and Christmas. Kind of like a similar feeling to that wash over you when he thinks about the Whale Lord. You feel some complicated feelings about the Lady Ray. Like maybe there's a bit of embarrassment about the Lady Ray, but at the same time a lot of gratitude because you feel the memory of the Lady Ray personally saving this fish senator's soul and putting it into the body of this mannequin. You feel their mind drifts to thoughts of the Coral Lord and how he's a fucking nerd. The Crab Lord, how he's a fucking jerk. The Clam Lord, and how he's he's like a sort of like higher than thou religious figure. Like there's a kind of like the same feeling that most people feel like being outside of Buddhism when they hear like talk of the Buddha. It's like a similar feeling to that washes over you when this creature thinks of the Clam Lord. And there's a little bit of like wariness and fear, but a lot of respect for the Shark Lord. You are dealt a memory from this person. Many nights talking with a shark person about their religion and about the like. It's like I understand, not my cup of tea. That's your religion, not mine, type thing. And of course, there's a lot of love and a lot of admiration for the Tortoise Lord, which is of course is the home deity of Chautauqua, which is where which is the city that he was representative of in the highly musical court going on. And through these descriptions of the gods, you pick up on the kinds of ideologies that are sung about in respect to each of these gods and the corresponding type of music. Like the kind of infectious, ravenous cheerfulness of pop music represents the Lady Ray. There's the joyous. There's the joyous, like soulful, lose yourself in the music kind of celebratory songs that accompany the two Whale Lords. There are broody intellectual songs that are very heavily metaphor for the Clam Lord, and each lord has their own type of like their own associated genre of music. And obviously, the Coral Lord is dubstep, and the Shark Lord is emo music.
Of course.
Yes. Did I miss any? Oh, and the Tortoise Lord is all drum circles.
Radical.
So, whenever we got here, I had this dream of a light, and it, like I deduced that it's probably the Lord of Wales. Does that
He
usually
puts his hand on your forehead, and you reflect on the dream, and you get the impression that he can now see your dream. And when you say that you think it's the Whale Lord, he nods and agrees that it is the Whale Lord.
Okay.
He projects a memory into your mind of a day where the great golden whale was surrounded by the darkness of Gorgoroth and plunged into the abyss. The abyss being a location that you don't recognize, but just doesn't really sound great.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it told me to find the Lady Ray, and then we did.
Yeah.
So now...
He conjures the picture of the Lady Ray with the trident, and then in a memory that you can that is like psychically very clear to you to be imagination. That the Lady Ray swimming down into the darkness and freeing the Whale Lord is something that he wishes for.
Okay, so that's next steps. Okay.
Well, that's what he wants. That's what he would like.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just wondering what they'd want me to do next. Yeah, that seems really important. Do you know of a way to help it succeed? Like, are there any stories about people traveling to the abyss?
There is a story of the Coral Lord who journeyed into the abyss, looked around and said, "Why there's it's like a fairy tale." The Coral Lord went down into the abyss, determined that it was no good, and came right back up.
Okay.
It is a tale. It's basically the moral of the story is don't go into the abyss. It's no good. It's nothing. There's nothing down there. Don't go down there. It's boring and it sucks.
It's boring and it sucks.
Yeah. Well, I guess that'll make an easy mission then, if it's boring.
Yeah. No, well, he can't speak. So, yeah, he's gonna shrug his shoulders.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, okay. Oh. So, do you want anything? Can I do anything for you? Do you feel cold or anything? Okay. Oh, maybe you could help me with my research on the gem parasites.
Do you have them in your office?
Yeah, I've been having them in like little containment cylinders on my workstation.
Yeah, you point them out and label them what they are in your mind, and while you're holding its hand, it now recognizes what they are, and go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Oh. Seven.
Yeah, the fish senator throws you out of the way and starts to smash the glass bottles, trying to destroy, just smashing the glass bottles on your desk violently, violently and badly and terribly. Go ahead and give me a luck check.
11.
On an 11, Milo, you are passing by, and you hear loud noises coming from Amira. That's an 11. On a 20, you would have gotten Steve, but you got Milo instead.
Okay, so it's the sound of. So describe the sound to me.
It's the sound of what sounds like someone ransacking Mira's office.
Okay. I was just asking because in my head it sounded like continual repetitive thumps, and I interacted with that, but I mind my business.
No, like there's
Yeah, it sounds rough. I'm gonna
like acrylic glass or something.
Yeah. Milo just is gonna. I assume the door is unlocked. Amira doesn't seem like the kind who locks the door behind her. Just bursts in.
You see the fish senator smashing, trying to smash rocks on Mira's desk. Mira is on the ground. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Man, Milo's been in 2 deep space stingers in a row. He's a busy guy.
He's a busy guy. It's time for another
spying on Avery.
It's time for another Patreon art poll. So the Pierce the Veil is the art that won this time. And so I've created a piece of art that I've entitled And Now She's Goth. And now she's goth. So it's time for another Patreon art poll. Why did it not make it? Actually, can I? I'm gonna edit this out, but I'm gonna call for 5 right this second because I cannot hold this piss in any longer.
Okay.
All right.
Like this is an emergency. I did not mean for this to happen. I was gonna hold it, but I can't.
The hold music going.
Like talk about how Silk's eyes were just like the entire time there were those sparkly lights, just wide eyes watching the sparkly lights.
Talk about how Silk has arguably the worst luck.
Yeah, truly.
Now I rolled a 1 for his luck check. That's
for the normal guy. I'd reserve this for the paid members, but we're buying time. Does anyone want to, out of character, admit who they voted for?
I voted for nobody.
Phineas voted for nobody. Varian voted for Silk.
I voted for the Coral Lord.
What do you think Kingsley voted for?
Silk.
Everybody except for himself.
He tried to vote for everyone.
He tried to vote for everyone was the first answer, and he voted for Silk.
Yeah, so I said Phineas, nobody. Their past matters not to me. We have survived together. Varian, Silk.
He voted for Silk because he tried to kill you so many times, but you kept lucking out.
Varian is in survival mode, and you are the least useful.
That is fair. I was going to ask, is it like some sort of like
logical reason? Yeah.
Thing going on?
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Oh my god, so embarrassing. He peed his pants. Look at him pee.
Like, oh god, he pissed himself. Quick, everyone clip that Goon pissed himself and then repost it without context. Just have us all going, oh god, he pissed himself.
Oh, I did not. I did not.
You're tearing me apart, Lyssa.
Little piss baby, little pee boy.
Little piss boy.
Oh,
you would come to take care of yourself.
Yeah, no, I tease.
All right.
You're that Patreon art.
We're all friends here.
TCL. Deep space.
Yeah, tickle deep space. Let's go.
You said tickle deep space?
Yeah, TCL, yeah, tickle.
What episode is this?
I hate you so much. I'm finding it real quick. Hold on. We're on episode 18.
Episode 18?
Yeah.
Episode 8.
Yeah.
18.
Shout out numbers?
Shout out numbers. Subscribed for 15 months? 50 months
Whoa.
already? It's been
Whoa.
50
I don't want to
months?
talk about how long he's been subbed to my channel. We did the math recently, and I was like, holy fuck.
That's nuts.
Dude.
Let's see. We'll try. Let's see. Let's call this one Clam it.
Clam it!
Deep Space Episode 18, Clam it. Who's got a picture on it for me?
I am Sprunk.
I am Sprunk. And that is a reference to what?
It's just a rainbow between two.
When I
hands.
said to say who you are to the Clam Lord,
Yeah.
he was like, tell us about yourself.
Is this just a sticker idea that you wanted?
Oh my god! It turned the freaking frogs gay, and it's just Sprunk with a rainbow behind them.
I want the face of Slippy that Noodle put into the chat.
Okay. I am
Okay.
Sprunk.
I am Sprunk.
I am Sprunk. Can
I am
I get? I feel like it's unfair that Shifra and Roof. What's James's character?
Crane.
Dr. Rupert Crane.
Dr. Rupert.
Yeah, they get all the cute scenes. I want the Phineas silk meat cute that happened from diving him out of the way.
Oh my god.
Oh, fancy meeting you.
Together in the orb.
Together in the orb.
Together.
We're all together in the orb.
Together in the orb.
We're all together in the orb.
What you got for me, mouse?
I want Bad Touch, just Silk with his
The Bad
claws out and
Touch.
hackles raised as the Coral Lord's approaching him.
Bad touch. Oh, like the little
Danger.
orb, like the little robot, little BB-8
Yeah.
ripoff. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Bad to touch it.
Bad touch. What you got for me, James?
All right, I'm torn between two because there's the good one and the funny one.
When
The
are
good one is the coin flip.
Uh-huh.
With Silk trapped in the ice, and just ominous as all hell. The other one is T-posing on everybody.
Do we want the coin or do we want his crucifixion?
T-pose.
Crucifixion it is.
Well, then I will not be telling you how to spell crucifixion, then.
Well, then you will have to suffer by looking at it.
Yeah, that's
dying
true.
for his own sins.
Crucifixion. Hmm.
T-pose. Oh, he's gonna give it an honest try.
I
Let's
did.
see here.
I did give it an
Oh, you
honest
did?
try, and I
Is it up?
don't like it.
Let's see. I'm rebooting. I'm reloading. Oh, it's not up yet. Okay.
Ah, that's how it's spelled. Okay.
I really.
Oh, you fucking.
I
I
did.
really hate to point this out to you as well, or I don't know if you want me to point out one of your spelling mistakes on air, or if you want to do it in the study hall afterwards, the decompression chamber.
That's the one.
Yeah.
My favorite was on the recap. He said, "Will the cat survive?"
Yeah.
You have
That's probably fat thumbs.
on your
Yeah.
Twitch page, you have merch and other socials as a link, and you spelled and ANF.
Amph.
Yep.
Ah.
I think it's a really cute little quirk that you have that sometimes your fingers just don't cooperate.
I wish I could see it as something cute. I wish I had the capacity to not hate it
wouldn't-
with every fiber of my being, but unfortunately that was drilled into me at a very young age by my parents, and so I will always
I
hate that part of
understand.
me. And I
You
only have
shouldn't
them
hate
to
that
blame.
part of you. You shouldn't hate that part of you because I personally find it very funny, and it's one of
I
those ones
don't.
where we are good friends, and I will not make these jokes if we weren't good friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
here. It brings me.
You
Note
guys
that
had
we
no say
didn't
into
make
how
those jokes for
you
a
guys
while.
had no say as to how my parents
This is-
raised me, but unfortunately,
Don't
there's a
believe in
lot
yourself. Believe in me who believes in you.
Believe in the me.
You're in
that
Nugget!
believes in the
You're
you.
Nugget.
that
Anyway,
believes in the heart of the cards.
Okay. Enough therapy for Goon. It's time to talk. It's time to end the show.
And how does ending this show make you feel?
Shut up. It is time for the Patreon art. It's live now. It's live.
Yes.
It's live.
We are
The
in a
poll is
perfect
live.
tie.
And there's a tie already. If you want to vote in this week's Patreon art, all you gotta go to is patreon.com/TCLTTRPG. That's TCLTTRPG at patreon.com. And you can sign up at the $5 level you can sign up at the $5 level to get your very own individualized Cosmic Library card. It is your uniquely numbered, extremely fungible token that I can customize with your profile picture. But if you want to keep it blank or if you want to use your own picture, we can do that as well. It's up to you. It is your card. It's your show, baby. That gets you access to bonus content like our decompression chamber for Deep Space, study hall for Second Chance, and some other just bonus goodies like little lore drops.
Sherlock Holmes.
Little lore drops that I like to write. And for Valentine's Day, I did drop a super special, sneaky, secret, spicy surprise 3 days ago. So if you're a $5 a month patron, check out the Patreon for your surprise. Hopefully you like it, because I liked drawing it. It was fun. It's very cute. I think it's cute I think it is cute more than it is anything else. But if you want to support the show in other ways, you can go to our merch store, Goon Stickers and stuff, where you can check out all of the fun merch offerings that we have. Lots of references in the form of stickers. And the like. We've got the brand new Rufus Mogging sticker. We have the Don't F with the Wrench Dimension sticker. Tell Milo I hate him. We have chibi versions of the Second Chance crew and the Cosmic Library logo. You can get mugs and you can get sweatshirts. And our favorite merch item, No Mythical Dating Under Vampirism, is also there, but probably a close second favorite merch item on the merch store is a make your own meme water milk carton, 100% bitch milk carton that on the sign says, "Have you seen this asshole?"
Have you seen this asshole?
With a blank
Have you
spot
seen
for
this asshole?
whatever character, person, or political figure you think people
Have
need to
you?
be on the lookout for.
Have you
That you
observed
can
this
stick right in
asshole?
there. Yeah. So if you want to support the show, you can you can do the Patreon, you can buy merch, you can share with your friends, you can ring the bell on the YouTube channel, all that fun stuff.
You should do every single one of those.
All of those things. Do it right now, actually. James.
Do all of them. Go and
James
do all
is
of
your
them. Hit
James
all
is
of
your
those
dad.
buttons.
You got to listen to your dad. James is your
Just
dad.
do it.
It's in your own best interest. I'm
You
not
need
doing
to
this for my house.
subscribe. You got to subscribe to the Twitch channel. You got to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You got to
Just call
subscribe
him
to the
daddy
Patreon.
already.
Do it.
Robot
Oh my.
Lyssa. It's been a while since we've heard you.
Robo-Lyssa.
That was not a robot. That was an effect.
Okay.
Oh.
It still sounds like robot voice.
A little bit.
Aw.
A little bit.
I don't have a voice mod on. This is not my computer. I don't have a voice mod on it. To do that.
It's
That
time for
was
the
not
curtain
voice
call.
mod. That's my sound mixer.
Thank you guys so
Ah,
much for
okay.
watching. As always, I am your host and Galaxy Man for Deep Space Goon the Unending. Playing Sprunk, our fine amphibious friend, has been GeekGirlLyssa.
I am Sprunk.
Playing a liar and a charlatan, Silk has been Moss Creature.
Hey, have you thought that maybe you were divining the future with your coin flip?
Playing buy one guy, get half a guy free, Finn and Vern has been Noodledoodler.
Have you perceived this undesirable?
And playing the guy I really wanted to kill this episode, Kingsley has been video James.
Oh, I do respect the law, it's true. I tried so hard to follow through. But rules, like tides, recede away when Lady Luck comes to play.
This has been Deep Space, and I hope you all got wet.
After that monologue. After that monologue.
Indeed.
Help, I've been trapped in the book.
I'm trapped in the book.
Oh no, he's
I was trapped
Arcana in this book.
Does a ripple become a tidal wave?
The reason become
When does a man become
When
a
does a
book?
man become a monster? Manuel.
Oh, you did better than I did. I was just singing.
One more thing
I was
before
adjusting it.
I start at the beginning. I was gifted a can of Cosmic Stardust energy drink, or is it? I guess the brand is something else, but it's in cursive and I can't read cursive.
It's
So I don't know what
Alani.
the brand is called.
I can tell them just the side of the can of Alani.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. And reportedly 200 milligrams of caffeine in this.
Alani's are too sweet for me. That's what I think about them.
This is delightful, actually. This is really good. I'm not sponsored. I was a friend.
You didn't even know the name of the product. Of course you're not.
This is true. But what you guys don't know is that there's a small sect of Cosmic Library fans at a college in Ohio, and I'm friends with one of them. And they are in town, and they brought me a bunch of what can only be best described as offerings from this small Ohioan club. And this
I'm
was
so
one of
glad that our cult following is a group of people in Ohio.
it's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing because do they even exist? That's the question.
We're big
Well, I've
on the
received
Ohio
offerings, but do they
campus.
exist?
You know, we received.
Anyway.
we have a following. We're big on the Ohio campus circuit.
Anyway,